Today we're going to learn something super fun, how to change the camera angle so you can see your character from different views and make your animation look more realistic. We can explore different angles, create better storytelling shots, and make our character look alive using AI. The tool we're going to use to achieve this is AI. Thanks OpenArt for sponsoring this video. To get started, first click image on the left and then click on camera angle. You can also find it here on top. Once this interface opens up, the first thing we need is to select a model. So we can choose between OpenArt Ultra and OpenArt Fast. In this tutorial, we will use Ultra because it gives super details, smooth texture, and more polished final look. With Fast mode, it's great when you just want to test ideas quickly or experiment with poses and angles. But the image may look a bit rough or less detailed. But you can try out the two and observe which one generates the best results for you. Here, I will upload an image that I prepared for this tutorial of this character. Now, before you start creating different camera angles or poses, always make sure you begin with a full body image of your character. Now, you may ask why this is important. This is because if the AI sees only part of the character, like just the face or the upper body, it does not know what the rest looks like. So it will guess, and sometimes it adds things that you never even asked for, or random details on your image like random shoes, strange pants, or extra accessories. But when you start with a full body view, the AI can clearly see the clothes, the shoes, the body shape, and style. That means when you change the angle or position later, everything stays the same and consistent, no surprises at all. Now here we'll see the rotate right and left. We'll talk about this later on in the tutorial. Then down here we'll see the camera movements and the camera types. Now let's start with the camera move. Here is what each button does. We've got the front view. This shows the character from the front so you can clearly see their face and emotions. For example, I have this image of my character in front view. If I change the camera move to rear view, this is exactly what I get. This will allow the camera to be placed behind the character so we can see the back of their body instead of their face. It's like we are following them or walking behind them, same as a backward view. Then we've got the upper camera move, which puts the camera high in the sky looking downwards, and it makes the scene feel bigger. We also have the down, which simply means the camera below. It simply places the camera near the ground looking upward. It can make the character look strong or heroic. The left and the right basically moves the camera side to side. Now, before we talk about the custom, I'll select a rear view, which is same as the backward view, and hit create. And we get a perfect shot of our character from the back. Now, before we dive deep, let's try generating another image in the up camera move and hit create. This is just so excellent. The character maintains consistency, the clothing, the hairstyle, and the posture is just so consistent, and we get the exact shot that we are looking for. Now let's try a down shot. This is just so amazing. Now imagine how cinematic your AI animated movies will be looking after knowing this too. Just look at the details we get. Look at the camera angle. This is just so amazing. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. I would really love to hear from you. And this is exactly what I got from the left shot, and this is what we got from the right shot. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Now, these small camera changes make a huge difference in storytelling because they help the audience feel the movement, emotion, and perspective, just like in real movies. Now let's talk about the custom camera setting. This lets you type your own camera style instead of using the preset patterns. This means you can get spatial specific effects or unique perspective that aren't already listed in the camera move settings. For example, we can try an extreme wide angle where it shows the character very small with lots of background, great for showing the environment or a travel scene. And there you go, exactly what we requested. The background remains consistent, the environment remains consistent, our character remains consistent. And not only that, but we can also see some extra details behind our character. This makes the scene feel more detailed and cinematic. Imagine what you can create with this. Let me know in the comment section below how helpful this feature is going to be for AI animators. Now, let's talk about the camera type and how powerful we can use this feature to enhance our creation. This too is great when you want more creative control. It helps your scene look more dynamic and professional, especially in AI animation, where small changes can completely change the mood or storytelling. For example, close-up shot, medium shot, full body shot, or wide angles. Let's talk about the difference between the camera move and the camera type. The camera move is about where the camera is positioned around the subject. Is it in front, behind, above, below, left, or right? While with the camera type is about how close or wide the camera is viewing the character. Is it close up, medium shot, full body shot, or wide angle? Basically, one controls the angle and the other controls the distance and style of the shot. And here is how we can combine the two of them to get a cinematic feel in our AI animation. Using the same reference image, we'll select the back view or rear view. For the camera type, we'll select a close-up and hit create. And this is perfect. This is exactly what we were looking for. Just look how cinematic the image turns out to be. Again, we can try up the front view, which is the forward view, and the close-up shot, or the top-down or the wide angle. Since it looks a bit wide, let's try out the close-up shot. A perfect front view close-up shot. I just love how detailed and consistent the characters are. You can also type in a custom prompt in the camera move and a custom prompt in the camera type. Here in the camera move, we can say front view, and in the camera type, we type in fisheye view, and we get this vignette around our subject, which kind of like shows as if something is watching our character. Now, let's talk about the rotate right or left. You can also spin the camera around your character to get different angles. Just drag the rotation slider. As we can see the position of our character, if I slide it 45 degrees to the right and select the camera to be front view, and the camera type to close up and hit create, and when we tried to rotate it to the left -60 degrees, and we leave the settings just like the way they are and hit create, and we can see the view rotate a little bit to the left. That's how you can use this feature and create cinematic shots for your AI animation project. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I would really love to hear from you. If you had any challenge, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to help out where I can. Thank you OpenArt AI for sponsoring this tutorial. Let me see you in this next tutorial where you can create amazing dialogue scenes for your AI animation. God bless you.